guys, so yesterday I met this old guy who firmly believes that Elvis faked his death, and I had a fascinating conversation with this guy. So he claims that he was down in the States at a store at kind of late at night, and he saw Elvis there. This is after he died, obviously. This is sometime in the 80s or 90s. And he so much believes Elvis is still alive. And he said that he saw Elvis getting into like a really nice car out front of the store. I don't know what state he was in, but he was in one of the states, like down in Nashville somewhere. And he went on to tell me about how there was a dummy in the coffin, and that the dummy was melting, and that it wasn't the real Elvis. And I can tell you, it does. The Elvis in the coffin, the dead Elvis, looks younger than Elvis was when he died. I've noticed that, but people never. I've been to open casket funerals. People never look like how they looked when they were alive for some reason. They just look funny when they're in the coffin. They don't look right. And I said, well, it would kind of make sense to have the dead Elvis in the back room, away from all the people, and then have fake Elvis for people to view, because dead Elvis is he was getting fat, and that was kind of shameful back then, and he was getting old looking, and he was bloated and on a whole bunch of drugs and stuff. So it would make sense that he would be pretty bad, in rough shape, and that they wouldn't want to have him for a viewing, so they just made a fake Elvis and used him as the viewing. That would make sense. But no, he thinks that Elvis is still alive. And then he was talking about the pictures that were released probably in 2016 or 15 of like Elvis now, and he believes that that's Elvis. And I think not. I don't think it's Elvis. And he just believes so much that Elvis is still alive. He said that there was a check that was written out in Elvis's handwriting after he died. And I don't know if he understands how easy it is to forge a signature. You just have a copy of the signature and you can just kind of copy it along there. It's not that hard, but that's obviously what happened, because they would say the king has left the building, and Elvis has left the building, and I think he is dead. But honestly, who the hell knows? There's a lot of shit out there no one knows. And it does seem kind of fishy. There is certain weird aspects of Elvis's death, but a lot of famous people have weird deaths. But that's just how it is, I guess. But it's a very interesting story, though, but he's dead, I would say. There's no way he wouldn't be. Especially by now, he'd be dead even if he did fake his death.